Hello everyone. Here we are looking at my instrument cluster on my Hyundai Santa Fe 2003. It's the 3.7 liter engine, 6-cylinder, 4-wheel drive model or version. And as you can see, my airbag indicator light is on. So I'm going to diagnose and basically diagnose the issue, fix it, and clear the light. Now, one thing about the airbag system in this car, or the Santa Fe anyway, I don't know if it's the same on every car, but on this one anyway, you just can't take the battery terminal off the battery and wait 20 minutes and put it back on and it's gone. It's stored permanently in the control module's memory. So until you fix the problem, you're not going to have that light go out. And even if you do fix the problem, the light will stay on until you actually clear the code. So you need a special scanner to do that. And I did purchase a scanner to do this. Now, understand that an airbag warning on your car is a safety concern. So, you want to get to the bottom of it and you want to fix it correctly because, hey, it's a safety feature on your car, the airbags. It should be working. Another reason to fix the airbag light is that if your car needs to be safety inspected, more than likely it'll fail if that light is on your instrument cluster, because not most, but some safety inspections require that light to be off. In other words, they want your safety systems on the car to be working correctly. Hence the point of a safety inspection. So yeah, that's another reason why you want to do this. Now, I'll show you how I did it. I'll show you the scanner I used and the reasons why I went down this road.
Import Services, this is Colton. How can I help you?
Hi, I got a Hyundai Santa Fe. It's a 2003. It's 4-wheel drive model, and my airbag light is on. I was wondering how much it's going to cost to get that fixed.
To take a look at it, we typically charge $115 to look at something as far as a diagnostic.
Okay.
What we do is we find out what's going on with it, and from there we provide an estimate of what it'll take to fix it. If you wanted to have it fixed from there, then we apply that $115 towards the repairs.
So it's $115 for the diagnostic?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
So you heard the gentleman, service rep there. He's telling me $115 just to bring my car in and have a scanner plugged into it to tell me what is wrong with my system, plus after that, fixing it. So basically my philosophy is if I can buy the tool to do the job myself and I feel comfortable doing it, I will, for cheaper than it is to get it done by the dealer or by a mechanic, I do it myself. And in this case, all that applies. When I first bought the car, it did have the airbag sensor light on, so I bought this scanner here to actually reset it. So I've already saved myself $115 by doing it the first time. And basically the issue there was that it had a low voltage error on the actual airbag system caused by a dead battery. So a new battery fixed the issue, and this actually allowed me to clear the airbag error. So this is the Autel, or as you can see here, the Autel AL619. This is a North American model. They do have a European model. It is the AL619 EU, and I'll put a link for both of those systems or both of those scanners in the video description. And as you can see, it's for ABS, SRS, and CAN ODB. So it's a diagnostic tool for all those three systems. ABS being the anti-lock braking system, SRS is the safety restraint system, and ODB2 is the onboard diagnostic system. Now the ODB2 system, you can buy a $5 scanner and or $10 scanner and hook it up to a tablet or your laptop or whatever and clear those codes no problem. But the ABS and SRS systems will not be accessed by those same systems. You need a special scanner, and this is a special scanner. Now this scanner cost me $159 from Amazon, and as far as I'm concerned, it's already paid for itself because I'm going to be using it for a second time on this video to diagnose my ABS system and to clear the code if that's all that is required. Now this video is not a video about, fixing your ABS SRS system. It's about using this scanner to scan it and reveal to you the reason, and if the reason is fixed, as it is probably more than likely in my case, as I've already determined what the problem was, but basically I believe the problem in my system is that the battery ran out again, because I did run out the battery, and when that happens it causes an an SRS or airbag error. So put a new battery in it, so that should fix it. But I will show you how I hooked this up to the Santa Fe 2003 and how I used it to clear the code and find out what was wrong. Okay, so I'm going to unbox it here and show you what comes with this kit. It's actually a very nice unit. See that in a second. Comes with a nice carrying case. I like that. And just unzip it. There we go. All right, so there we have the entire kit. Have a ODB2 connector for obviously connecting to your ODB2 interface on your car. USB cable that attaches it from your, actually allows you to attach the meter. Let's take that, the diagnostics tool right there, the AL619, to your computer, and you can actually, print or store the data that's in the actual unit itself. Also, there's the USB connector. It comes with a micro SD card for data storage and program upgrade, so you can actually connect it to your computer and do an update to the firmware, to the actual software inside the device, which is really nice. And that is free with the actual unit, so all you have to do is go to their website and actually create a free account and connect this to your computer, install a software that comes with it, and you're off to the races. Basically at that point it'll update it to anything. When I plugged it in, there was a few updates for VW, I believe, and that was it. But again, really nice and really a very robust system. So next thing I'm going to do is plug it into the Santa Fe and do a diagnostic check to see what actually is wrong with my airbag system. Oh yeah, one more thing. ODB connector just plugs into the top like this and then screws in. Now it's not a self-powered unit. It will not power unless you have it plugged into your laptop or to your computer or into the actual automobile itself. Other than that, there's nothing on it that you can access. So the first thing we need to do is release or open the access door to the ODB2 connector. This is the Santa Fe, and if you look at the footwell to the left side of it, you'll see a little hatch there. So we're just going to pull on the bottom of that and pull the door off like that. And the ODB2 connector, you've seen right there. Okay, so I'll give you a close-up to that connector so you can see what it actually looks like. And then we'll connect the diagnostic tool to it and go from there. There's a better look at that ODB2 port on the Santa Fe 2003, and the ignition is off. I'm just going to plug in the diagnostics tools cable into it, and it's keyed so you can only put it in one way, so it's only going to fit the right way. So let's plug it in. That's it. And that powers up my diagnostic tool. As you can see, it's actually booting there. There it is, booted up. So I'll get you a better view of this diagnostic tool so we can go through the menus and find the fault and clear it. I've got the car in auxiliary mode, so I've got the ignition on in the accessory mode, so that the accessories are on. I'm not sure whether that's required or not, but here I'm in the ABS SRS menu. Just going to hit OK on that. And then of course mine is an Asian vehicle. You choose what part of the world you're from. And then we're going to choose Hyundai because that's what I have. All right, and here it says, auto vehicle select, or manual. I'm going to hit the auto. See if it can read the VIN. I know it won't be reading the VIN, so I'm going to have to enter that. So once it fails at reading the VIN, I don't know if that's because it's a 2013 or not. But anyway, I'm going to put the VIN in here and then hit finish and continue on. Okay, and after entering the VIN number and saving the data, it comes up with the right number, with the right vehicle type, Santa Fe SM 2003, and then the engine type. So here I'm going to hit OK. And now we got a choice, ABS or airbag control. Well, obviously my issue is with airbag, so I'm going to scroll down to airbag, hit OK, and then it's going to scan the system or the database. Okay, so here we can either read code, erase codes, or ECU information. So let's go read the codes. And history here says battery low, warning lamp failure. So those are two things I did do. I changed the battery died and the lamp was changed. So again, I'm going to hit save on this to save that information. And then we're going to go back and hit the escape key here to go back. And then we're going to go to ECU information just to see what's in there. That's just the ROM ID, so not really important. So at this point, I've got my codes. Now I'm going to go to erase codes. That's number 2. And it asks, is the ignition on and engine stopped? And I'm going to say yes. DTC and freeze data will be lost. Do you wish to continue? I said yes. Okay, erase command sent. Perform read codes to function to verify. Okay, so we'll do that. So let's go back up to read codes. And then hit OK. No fault codes found. So my changing the bulb in the instrument cluster and actually running out the battery while doing that were the two faults that caused that to happen. So here we're going to hit press any key, to go back, and I hit escape here. And let's go to ABS just for kicks. See if there's any codes. It's 4-wheel drive. Be any system codes there. I don't have any real errors. So read the codes. System pass, no fault codes found, and I knew that would be the answer. I was just going in to check it, and let's go down to special function just for fun. No, we don't want to do that. We don't need air bleeding mode, but cool that it's there. And I'm going to escape here, and that's how you clear the code and clear the airbag error code. So at this point, my airbag code should be cleared, so we'll go check that next. Okay, here we're going to test this out, make sure that the airbag sensor light is off. So I'm just going to turn it on, and there you see between the oil light and the flashing seatbelt sign is where the airbag was, and it's off right now, so that's a good indication. I'm going to start the engine just to make sure. Two things verified there: the light still works and that the airbag light is actually out. So, and other than for the flashing seatbelt sign, as I don't have my seatbelt on right now, you can see that it's working just fine. So there is how you clear the airbag code on a Santa Fe 2003 using the Autel 619 car diagnostic tool. Beautiful. That's it for my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video and it helped you out in some way, do me a favor, click on the like button right down here. And you know, if you wish to subscribe to my channel, just click on this link up here. And that should subscribe you to the Richard Lloyd channel, or Richard Lloyd USA channel. Okay, again, thank you very much for your time and watching.